It may be one of the few areas where conservative Republicans and the ACLU agree. News reports that the U.S. Capitol Police have started doing background checks on Capitol visitors in the wake of the January 6 attacks have both sides concerned. Cronkite News reporter Alexia Stambridge has more from our Washington bureau.
If you're planning a trip here, should you worry about what's on here? Some lawmakers worry Capitol Police are monitoring your social media.
This is really invasive and really could violate some very basic constitutional rights. And so we need to know more.
Know more about a report by Politico that said the Capitol Police Intelligence Unit has been looking into the backgrounds of Hill staffers and people who meet with lawmakers on or off Capitol Hill, paying particular attention to their social media posts.
Do the Congress members know that this is being done to their employees or the people that they meet with? Did they ask for this to be done? There's so many unanswered questions.
Lesko and 33 other GOP House members, led by Arizona Representative Andy Biggs, wrote to House leaders demanding answers and calling for an investigation of police actions.
I certainly think there needs to be a congressional legislation. The Congress should approve it and vet whatever the Capitol Police and Sergeant at Arms are doing.
She worries the monitoring will stifle voters' willingness to speak with her. And that's a real concern, says Patrick Toomey, a senior staff attorney with the American Civil Liberties Union.
These concerns are especially strong here, where individuals are coming under scrutiny simply because they are exercising their right to petition members of Congress.
Toomey says monitoring social media can be dangerous because it can easily be taken out of context.
When police set out to monitor people's social media activity without any reason to believe that they have engaged in criminal activity, that raises concerns under the First Amendment.
Politico said the policy was implemented after the January 6th Capitol attacks. It asks analysts to scan social media of people meeting with lawmakers, including their own staffers, to review land records of buildings where meetings are held, and more. Lesko doesn't like the policy, but she is even more upset by what she sees as a lack of oversight. She sees it as a constitutional issue, not a partisan one.
Whether one is a Republican or a Democrat, they shouldn't feel like they're being spied on.
We repeatedly asked Capitol Police for comment but have not heard back. In Washington, Alexia Stambridge, Cronkite News.
That Republican letter was addressed to House Democratic leaders, including Speaker Nancy Pelosi. We reached out to Pelosi's office for a comment this week but have not heard back.